Happy New Year! Actually, it's the Saturday before New Year's. But by the time this comes out, it will be New Year's. And look at this pretty little thing. This is a 2015 US made Pro Stratocaster. And we're going to make it look really different. And all of this is going to go in it. A couple of black pickup covers, new pickguard, black volume and tone, and a Seymour Duncan distortion humbucker. Of course it gets a setup too, so before we do anything we'll just check the... And that looks like it could use just a bit of a tweak. These little tools are meant for taking panels off on automotive stuff, but they come in really handy to get under these knobs. And pull them off. The volume pots on these are two-piece knob, and stick that down there, and it's got a little switch in there. There we go. And our S1 switching right there. I got a 4-wire conductor. So indeed, I believe it is a coil tap. Well, Seymour Duncan has a different color code than Fender. So I looked it up and I just put some jumper wires on there. So the red and white together, the black, and the green and the bare one together here. So I've got the black one coming where the red one it goes for the Fender, the green and the bare to ground, and the red and white twisted together to the S1 switch. So now plugged into my amplifier and the switch in the back position. I've got both, and if I reach under here and click that S1 switch, I've got a coil tap, just a single coil working, which is what we want. We'll just get this old pickup desoldered and go from there. And I bet you my hands are going to prevent any type of success of filming this. That's that one. That's that one. There we go. We're free. Time to set the old one free. We'll get our little ends connected and tinned here. Ooh, shake much, Jim? Either too much coffee or not enough coffee. This one needs a bit more of a twist in it. notice that I've left all the wire there, because if I cut it off really short and it comes back out of there for a different reason, there's nothing worse than having to screw around with short wire. But when we get it in the other pick guard, we'll have it tucked up nicely. Time to get everything out of here and transfer it over to the new pick guard. So that extra wire, I'm just going to bring it back. It's actually got a nice natural kink right there. Just wrap it in there nice and neatly. And that should sit in there just nice. And before we put the pick guard on, I'll just give her a bit of a clean up so it gets right up to the edges. And the screws for the come with the pickup are just a little bit too long, so I'll have to take it apart and trim those up just a touch. So that's the stock fender, spring and screw, and that's the one that comes with Seymour Duncan. And of course, you know, they have to fit everything, so whatever cavity you get, they fit. But it's the same thread, so I'm going to put the stock fender screws back into the Seymour Duncan pickup. Starting to look pretty spanky. I think it's much nicer look than the stock cream and white. The only thing he forgot to get was the button for his switch. But I'm sure he'll remedy that. Oh, time to get some D'Addarios on here and get her set up. The nice thing about D'Addario strings is you can find them just about anywhere. It's all nice to experiment in that, but if you're a gigging musician and you break a string, it's nice to know that you can go just about anywhere and find one to replace it, which you can do with D'Addarios. We got the truss rod adjusted, which was a miserable job because it was all full of crud. So I do believe the back of this thing, they've got what are called low tension springs, because I've got them really cranked up and still it has some room, a little bit of room to play. So that's as decked as it's going to get. So we're going to do some intonation and get that all set up. A bit flat. Oh, I do believe that's just about it for this guy. Hey, he's a handsome boy. That's quite the color, and I think it looks much better with the black on it than the red, than the white. Black with the red looks really good. So I guess the only thing now is see if it makes sound. Of course, we'll check all our measurements and everything again tomorrow. Wow, that's loud. Coil split works pretty neat. All right, Happy New Year. Thanks for dropping by. 2015 American professional Stratocaster with a humbucker and 2 single coils, all jazzed up with some new looking goodies and a hot new pickup.